like, and subscribe. We're out here in Village Park today on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're talking to citizens about this community and also what do they want to see changed or what improvements do they want to see in their community and how all the changes that have happened over the last 12 years have benefited the citizens of North Henry County. Just listen. How you doing, sir?
Fine.
Talk about the community and what changes you would like to see.
Well, I've lived here since 2017, and they've repaved Clark since I've been here, and we walk up and down Clark almost every day, and it's dangerous walking up through there. People almost get hit every day. We've had people almost hit us several times. I think it'd be better if we put sidewalks in.
Correct.
Be safer for the people that do have to walk.
Well, I'll let you know, I served as commissioner for 12 years, and there wasn't one sidewalk in this community. So what the plan was to install sidewalks from the inside out. So before going out into the periphery routes, we needed to put sidewalks on Fairview Road all the way down, and then up Clark, East Atlanta, and Panola to 155. So that's the plan. You don't have access to all the dollars to do everything you want to do, so you have to strategically plan those things out.
Right.
And when I was elected, none of this stuff was here. Fairview Road looked like Clark Road. There were no sidewalks. I mean, the grass went all the way into the street.
Oh, I remember all that.
Oh, so you were here then, so you know what that looked like?
No, I've been around this area since I was a kid.
Oh, well, so you already know.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the new changes over the years?
We've had some good changes. We've had some bad changes.
Talk about the bad changes.
Bad changes would be the way some of the transportation issues are.
You talking about in terms of mass transit? You talking about?
Yeah, mass transit, because see, we had mobility at one time.
Yeah, I brought that in.
Okay.
And they changed
And
that?
the route that they had here, we had a friend that was driving that route, and they took it away from her and closed it down.
Yeah, we had that route.
You know, and they were going from here. They were going all the way to Walmart.
Yep, down 675.
Yeah, and now you know, you have to fight to get anywhere if you're riding mass transit. And for us, if we were to get on MARTA and go downtown or anything, we have to walk at least a mile to get to the nearest bus stop.
So the transit benefited you as a constituent?
Yeah, it benefited us a lot because it saved us a lot of time.
Well, we still have the signs up, so I assumed that it was still happening. I've been out of office
But
since,
you don't
January.
see them that often.
Okay, so it's
You
not
know,
running.
used to be you seen them about every 2 hours. Now you're lucky if you see them about twice a day.
I guess
Anything?
what we need to do is like, okay, I'm out of school. Like for the childrens who don't like school, they need to have like kids that don't like school, they need to have a tutor, and or even like where they can like stay off the streets and not like get into drugs, something like that.
Okay. So mentorship program.
We need to have a
tutor.
mentorship program.
Okay.
Which what we're trying to do in we live in Poole Manor,
Okay.
and we're trying to start something down there with the kids, where we're trying to start a chess club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Most people don't understand chess, but chess is a game of strategy
Correct.
that can also teach you life strategy.
Well, thank you so much for your service, and thank you guys for talking to me today.
Thank you.
And
And
I'm Bruce Holmes,
I would do this again only because I love my country.
and I love my country too, and I love my county as well. Thank you. Herman, talk about the changes you've seen in this community over the last 12 years.
Well, I've seen a lot of changes. I've been a resident of this community for 20 years, and when you became our commissioner, I remember we had a 2-lane road down Fairview Road, right? And the hard work that you put in, you expanded our road to a 4-lane road. You added this beautiful park with the waterfall. You added the soccer park down the street, right? You enhanced our community tremendously with the sidewalk. When I ride up and down our corridor, Fairway Road, right, we see the community walking, exercising, getting healthy, right? We're proud that addition that came in our community to make our community great. We use the facility numerous times at different events. The community enjoyed this park, right? We have all type of families, black and white, Hispanic, come out, rent out the pavilion. They have a family reunion here, right? So we have all kinds to come and enjoy this park, and we're very proud of the work that you've done. We got a health facility right down the street, right? Piedmont, and we just expanding, we're growing. We're proud of the work that you have accomplished. Can't wait to see you more, right? You represented the community to the best of all of us, and so we're proud of the work that you have done and continue to do more to make the community better and stronger together. So we are proud, and we thank you for the work that you've done.
What would you like to see in this community, and what would make this community better?
I would like to see a continuation of the expansion of widening the roads, making the roads more walkable even further than what they already are, right? I would like to see the bike trails connecting that we have in the community that can eventually connect to the Beltway in Atlanta. I would also like to see additional food eatery places, right? Mom and pop, breakfast places, dinner places, sit-down restaurants. Just expand to make it more convenient for the people that live in the northern part of Henry County, where we can enjoy ourselves. We don't have to travel to Atlanta. We don't have to travel down south to South Henry County. We can do everything we want to do right here where we live at.
Thank you, brother. Can you talk about the changes you've seen in this community and if they've been beneficial over the last few years?
The changes that I have seen is the outreach to the elderly and the center. Both of my aunts go and they enjoy the bingo, they enjoy the meal, they enjoy the text alerts about what's being served for that day. And I would like to see more of the elderly, and especially with mental health also, and something set aside for them.
You would like to see that in the senior centers?
In the senior center.
Okay. What about the developments in the area, the health and wellness, the walkability, the parks? Have those things been beneficial to the elderly?
They have been beneficial because one of my aunts likes to get her 1,000 steps in, and she makes sure she does her walking. And even though walking is good for the heart, more seniors need to be able to walk together in harmony without being worried about if they're going to be attacked.
What changes would you like to see, if any?
I would like to see more outreach to the youth, and a lot of students don't even believe they're able to go to college. I see where Commissioner Holmes had an outlet trip for to go to visit a college to see how it is and how they could develop, and more of our youth are going to college, and that's such a great aspiration.
Exposure is important. Remember New Hope?
Absolutely.
And New Hope has been very instrumental in this community. You want to talk about that?
New Hope actually just celebrated 22 years anniversary, and well, they invited all the youth, and we had a youth Sunday where we had close to 50 youth displaying musical talents, biblical talents, and youth is our future. If we don't invest in our youth, where will we go?